Alright, we have some relatively big news today. Alright, we are back here again and we're here to talk about the Kehra. Is she worth the effort? Well, welcome to this video. So we'll be explaining a little bit about the Kehra and whether she is really worth the effort. So this advice is for level 20s and those advancing on in the game. So, be sure to stick around because, later on I'll be showing you something I came across while traveling STFC and of course the galaxy. Alright, some of this advice does come from Zach A77AK, who is a great player in STFC. He's a level 28 guy and he's been playing the game for a while now, so be sure to check him out. Alright, so let's dive right into this. The Kehra, it's the first major interceptor ship that you'll be receiving in the game. While it's a fast little ship, it doesn't have the firepower required for an in-game progression. Second, before the major game update, the Kehra was relatively easy to upgrade. Now it has become a major titanium hog. In fact, people love the Kehra so much that it was their main ship until, like level 26, 27. But now it's pretty much been nerfed. So do not, I repeat, do not spend all your titanium on upgrades for this ship. In fact, do not level it past tier 4. Third, I want you to save your wallet. Do not spend any money on the Kehra. It's your first ship and there are plenty more ships to come. Alright, next, if you really need to grind on NPCs, consider upgrading your Findra a lot. It uses way less resources and it could take you further in the long run. If you're level 20, 21 or 22, this might be the way to go for a while. And consider this, interceptor ships such as the Kehra need a lot of crystal and gas to upgrade. Unless you're spending a lot of time in Klingon and Federation space, is it really worth upgrading? I'm not too sure about this. I think it is worth, definitely worth considering upgrading, but if you're going to be using other ships, then maybe not. So it's kind of a stickler, should you upgrade, should you not? It is kind of a tough one. Alright, and the Horizon mining ship, which you'll need for mining and raiding, also takes gas and crystal for upgrading. So maybe you should save your resources for this ship. This is a really good ship for mining and of course, raiding those much needed bases. So yeah, it's definitely worth considering. Alright, and I've also heard that a Kehra over 100,000, it cannot take on an NPC of 30,000. Is this true or not? I'm not sure because, I haven't really upgraded my Kehra that much. But we'll just have to wait and see. If you do know, please leave a comment below. Can a Kehra over 100,000, take on an NPC of 30,000? Whether it's Federation space, Klingon space, Augment space, please, let me know. Alright, so let's move on to some of the pros now of the Kehra. So, if you have the stomach to level up your Kehra, it can be an incredibly powerful PvP ship. Especially in the upcoming Armada. Yes, I know it's been in the works for a while, but it is coming. I've heard it's coming around September, October, but we'll see about the new update. And the Kehra's speed can outmatch a Kumari any day. If you can level it high enough, it may be able to do some serious damage to Kumari, especially in the new Armada's update. Alright, and the Kehra at tier 5, it can seriously take on those high-powered jellyfish that you see everywhere. So again, if you're willing to stomach it, take it to tier 5 and, upgrade it and take on, those jellyfish which everyone is purchasing. A free ship versus the Kehra and, a paid ship versus the jelly. I think the Kehra may win at that point. Alright, and lastly, I've heard the Kehra is actually a pretty good ship, provided you have, the resources to pour into it. If you can utilize the combat triangle, yes, that combat triangle thing, you will cut through Kumaris and other battleships. Alright, so some of the things, I'd really like to see in the game. So I would really love to see kind of more drops from NPCs in repair speed ups. I think this would be a great idea. And, this would make the Kehra more worthwhile and, you'd spend less time on repairs. So, definitely more drops for repair speed ups I'd love to see from all NPCs. That would be a great one. And, secondly, I think we really need a revamp of the Kehra. This would make it more powerful and I think it'd be really worth it in the long run. So, they really need a revamp of the Kehra because I think it was really nerfed You know, everyone says it was nerfed, and you know, they really need to revamp it pretty soon. And if not, then, you know, please bring out another awesome interceptor ship, which has kind of the same fast butter cutting abilities as the Kehra. Alright, so is there any hope for the Kehra? Well, I think they really need to rebuff it for sure. I'm not too sure if they have any plans on doing that in the future, but you know, I'll pay close attention to what the developers in Discord and Reddit are saying, of course, but we'll just have to wait and see. And another thing, pay close attention to all those battle logs. You know, if you're really willing to invest in the Kehra and its officers, the Kehra could prove useful. I know I haven't gotten over officers in this video, but it's definitely worth taking a look at all those kinetic officers, which, you know, really punch that kinetic ability. And, you know, yeah, definitely take a look at those officers in the long run, because, you know, they could prove useful on your new Kehra. And, you know, lastly, titanium demands are huge, and in this game I think that's what keeps players playing, but it also keeps them from advancing. You know, huge titanium costs are stopping people from advancing to huge levels. And, you know, if you're a pay-in kind of player, it may be worth investing in the Kehra, but, you know, if you're free to play, then maybe not. Alright guys, so here is a kind of big surprise, and I kind of teased this at the beginning of the video, and I'll kind of show you guys. So if I go to the Alliance page, and, you know, I click on members, so keep doing this on your game. So go to the Alliance page and click on members. So you'll see a huge list of members. I don't really know what these green bars are for, but yeah, if you do know what the green bars are, let me know. So if I click this eye in the corner, and, you know, it shows what the roles are and what different people can do. And if I scroll down here, I can see a new thing with a new update. It says an admiral can enter a tournament. So what is this new tournament mode which is coming to STFC? I do not know, but it is surely something awesome. And, you know, I think this is definitely a new thing, probably separate of Armadas, I'd say, but it could be Armadas too. But it would be awesome if we kind of had this kind of Clash Royale kind of tournament, kind of, you know, you could use your old ships in this kind of arena, which I've really been hoping for, this kind of Star Trek Fleet Command arena where we have all our ships and we can like do battle in this system. That would be awesome to have, and I really think this may be coming down the pipeline. So this is awesome to see, this new enter tournament kind of deal. So we'll definitely take a look at that and in more detail in later videos. So definitely check out my other videos. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, see you guys. Have a good one.